Why do people in South Carolina have to suffer when even folk in Arkansas don't? It must not be a Southern thing. It must not be just a party thing. Arizona has it. So it must be something deep. And the problem is, this is the state that has never once done right by its people, particularly people of color, without being forced by some other government. We have no record in South Carolina of ever doing right by our people without somebody forcing us to do it. I'd like to have a paradigm shift. I'd like to have South Carolina do right for one time on its own. Do right because it is right. I'm not optimistic, but I continue to push. So I encourage Truthful Tuesday to continue to tell the truth. This is not a political issue. This is not an issue of party. This is the issue of right and wrong. South Carolina is wrong. It's time for her to get right. And we should not accept it. It's not acceptable. You've heard enough testimony today to tell you somebody ought to say something. In the book of Isaiah, the Lord told Isaiah, speak loud, declare what is unjust among my people. We've come to speak loud. A lot of people are afraid. A lot of folks don't have courage. Courage is in short supply in this house, in both the governor's house and in the General Assembly. But people with courage always will be the majority, even when the numbers are not right. We come down to demand that South Carolina do something they've never done before in the history of the state. Do right without force. Since we have no faith that they'll do it, the force will be the moral force. This will be a simple question. Will you do what's right, or politically convenient, or expedient? Our prayer is they will do what's right. If they don't do it, we will force them to do what's right, because we will not take no for an answer. I'm so glad you're here, Fred. Thank you. Thank you for Truthful Tuesday. Don't give up.